All right,
what's going
let's
on,
get
Phil?
into it, bro. Video. Sophie Rain lied about her age. She wasn't 18. Now, I did see like something like 2 days ago that was like, that said like Sophie Rain is like retiring from OnlyFans. So let's see. Let's see what we're talking about here. Also, retiring from OnlyFans is crazy.
What's going on, fellas? Big news today for the unemployed Coomertons out there. It turns out
Coomertons
Sophie
is
Rain,
crazy.
one of OnlyFans' biggest creators, was just caught lying about her age. Apparently, this whole time, she's been acting like she was 18 to 19 years old, you know, freshly legal, when in reality, this entire time, she was 23 years old. Shocker.
Oh, okay.
It says, My Roman Empire is Sophie Rain's real name and age. So as we can see here, it says September 17th, 2017. Happy birthday, Isabella. Here we can see 2023, September 18th. And as you can see here is Sophie Rain with this other girl, and it says baby sis is 21, and 2023 was 2 years ago. So simple math would indicate that she is 23. But here on her Instagram page, she says 20, as if she just turned 20. As you can see, was the same girl from before who was posed up with her.
This is her sister. This is the Sophie sister. I spent like 26 pounds for a 30-minute lesson. Oh, and you have to do 6 hours minimum. Damn, that's crazy. I think for the class, I don't know how much I spent for the class. That was so long ago, bro. At this current point in time, bro, that was over 5 years ago. I am 21 years old. That was over 5 years ago.
So clearly this is Isabella's friend that she posted to her story stating that Isabella was 21 2 years ago. Here you can see another photo of Sophie Rain when she was, I suppose, younger. Here we see another photo with the girl and Isabella, aka Sophie Rain. So yeah, seems like Sophie Rain was lying about her age this entire time, and one would wonder why. What could possibly lead
Because
Sophie
freaks
Rain,
like
aka
that, bro.
Isabella, to lying about her age,
Freaks-
pretending to be a freshly new 18-year-old girl on
Because freaks
OnlyFans?
like it, bro.
Could it have been to drive up sales, to get more subs, to cater to the demographic of men who are
It's weird
obsessed
to
with
lie
that type
about
of
her
content?
age because she did it to
One
attract
can
the
only
kind of people.
wonder.
Yeah,
Somebody in the
exactly.
comments said, that's so rude. She obviously wanted her name hidden for a reason, and y'all ruined it. Mike responded back by saying, though, she's making a profit and living in paradise.
She's making a profit and living in paradise from doing the devil's work. Don't understand the sympathy. My nigga Mike is sick of it. But anyway, acting like 23 is old. 23 is not old. 23 is not old. 25 is not old, bro. Like when you look at lists, like certain lists, she made like 40 million a year. Yeah, she made a bag. But no, like 25 isn't even old. Like if y'all really know it, 30 is not even old. Bro, they're like 30 is not even old. Like when you look at we die at 80 on average we die at 80. But like, yeah, I get what you're saying. We die at 80, bro. Like, come on. Like, and let's say even if we're dealing with round numbers, because obviously like the older we get and the more we take care of ourselves and the more modern medicine gets better, like we technically would start living longer on average. So let's say we live 100 years. Let's say everybody gets a 100-year lifespan. If you're 25, you just made it a quarter of the way through. That's not anything. That's not even halfway. Like, I don't know. Like the 20, like most lists to like show like the top youngest people is like a 25 under 25 list. And when you really think about it, having certain things at 25, having certain things at 21, insane. Having certain things at 23 is insane. Having $40 million at 23 is insane. That's insane. The average age in Italy is like 44. The average age to die? Wait, what? There's no way. You mean like just average people, average like age, right? The average people, right? Please don't tell me people are dying at 44 on average in Italy. Yes? No way y'all are dying at 44 in Italy, bro. Please. Please, bro. We gotta know. Life expectancy is like 86. What? Oh, my nigga John is live. We might be able to play Schedule 1. We might be able to play Schedule 1. Anyway, lock back into this video. Lock back into this video.
From doing the devil's work, don't understand the sympathy. Kennedy said the age was unnecessary, but
I mean, the
hiding
average
her
person
name
is
is almost
thank
necessary
God.
with the
Thank
industry
God.
she's in. There's a lot of creeps out there who want to hurt her or her family. Somebody else said this is harmful.
I don't think the age was necessary. I think her catering herself to be younger was definitely for the real gooners out there that wanna. Oh, she's. You get what I'm saying? Like them to get down and dirty. But honestly, I do think it's kind of fucked up that they put her name out there. They putting her name out there was kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy.
Harmful to underage girls. So harmful, she had a 17-year-old quote-unquote visit the bop house. In what world is it okay for a 23-year-old to invite a 17-year-old?
Yeah,
Somebody who
that do make it
account
crazier
said
now.
she's like 18 to 19, just trying to hide her age for some reason. Layla responded back by saying, no, she's 23, but she says she's 20. And then people below that verify it by saying she's 22. She just turned 23. She's 23. She's 23. So let me say this, guys. A lot of OnlyFans creators who are of the female gender will act like they are younger than they actually are to drive up sales. This tends to work all the time. This tends to be a pretty generic strat in the world of OnlyFans because, as opposed to the male gaze, more males are attracted to a freshly legal teen girl as opposed to somebody who's been in the game for 5 to 10 years. Don't debate me. Don't come at me. I don't care. I'm just telling you what likely is the case.
I'm telling you right now, I'd rather date a 23-year-old woman than an 18-year-old woman. I'd rather date a 23-year-old woman than an 18-year-old woman. It's not only for old weirdos, but to young people too. Yeah, it's also for the young people, like the kids in high school, to be like, I could get her. You get what I'm saying? It definitely is. Low key, the blonde one kind of chopped. This one or this one? She do look kind of crazy. I know we paused on a weird thing. I know the first one, the one bottom left kind of chopped. Let me see. I wasn't really paying attention.
Will act like they are younger than they actually are to drive up sales. This tends to work all the time. This tends to be a pretty generic strat in the world of OnlyFans because, as opposed to the male gaze, more males are attracted to a freshly legal teen girl as opposed to somebody who's been in the game for 5 to 10 years. Don't debate me. Don't come at me. I don't care. I'm just telling you what likely.
She's not my type.
Is the case. But because
she's not my type. That's
so
right.
that strat, she did end up making $45 million, as verified here on New York Post. OnlyFans star Sophie Rain reveals key to $43 million success, which is just sad as fuck, but here we are. Somebody said, me after finding out that Sophie Rain is actually Isabella Blair and is 23 years old and not 20, which in my opinion, I don't know why it's shocking. Like, again, it's a pretty generic strat. Girls act like they're 18 or 19. They'll literally have it in their bios when in reality, they may be pushing 30. Also, I like how
she got the same PJ Pants as Spartan.
Back, not giving a fuck about this TikTok that she's trying to record. But yeah, somebody says also Camilla looks 30 and not 22. Are they all lying? Likely. I mean, again,
they could all be lying.
Equals more sales. I promise you, it's not to hide their identity or to protect themselves from creeps. They couldn't give a fuck less.
Okay, so we need to talk about the fact that Sophie Rain has been lying about her age, saying that she's 20 when in fact she is 23 years old. Now, I get like,
are you logged on Insta?
When you're in
I'm logged in on
an
Insta.
Industry like OF, right? There are a lot
I
of
just actually got an
out
Insta
there,
notification.
and sometimes you need to protect your identity. I completely understand that. But making yourself
damn ad.
younger,
Oh fuck.
especially in an influencing space where you are influencing younger girls, right? Being an OF creator like Sophie Rain, it's not just about creating content that is OF content. It's also the Bop House and creating an influencer life and having a lot of young girls look up to you.
Facts. So before she even goes on, I already understand her point. Literally, Sophie Rain lying about her age, acting like she got into OnlyFans straight out of high school, is influencing younger girls to, because they believe what she did was real and that she's telling the truth, is influencing them to likely do the same. At least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or however many is gonna try and attempt this. This is why I say you guys need to stop looking up to celebrities. They lie, bro. Even some celebrities like J-Lo and goddamn Megan.
Look up Layla Sohanabaka. That's not even a word. I just made up words. 1 second. Oh, I could check to see if this guy was alive. I've just been having him tabbed up. me see. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. But anyway. Leela. She got so many surgeries, she doesn't even look the same anymore. So, and Baka.
They don't love you like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Nah.
Hey, you're my spicy margarita, babe. Burn my tongue, make me.
She doesn't. She looks fake. She looks fake. Go to the first picture. She did a stream with Blackboy Max. Go to the first picture she ever posted. I was thinking that. I was gonna go to do that. Go to the first picture and compare them to the last. All right, let's. She did a stream with Max. Like here, she looks normal. I would say in these two pictures, in these, she looks normal. She looks normal right here. Like if they said she had surgery, I'd be like, ah, yes, dude. But like, she still looks relatively normal. Oh God. Yeah, no, we're getting to. She looks normally and fit. Oh, she got the shell cosplay. Hey, she got it. She got it. She got it. She got it. That's fire. That's fire. Mikasa. Okay. I think this is this the end of the tunnel? It's not the end of the tunnel. Even if that was the end of the tunnel, this is okay. I'm not looking at this. I'm not looking at this straight gooner shit. Let's go here. Yeah, no, she's very pretty. She's a very pretty woman. I like this one better than what it is now. I like all these better than what she has now. Why did she ruin it? No, she can do what she wants. Grown ass woman. This is better to me. This is better to me. She looked better before. To me, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is not. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that at all. I'm crazy, or she looks like a different person. She definitely looks like a different person. But I think that goes back to that the females trying to appeal to the male gaze. Like, I think that only works for pure gooners. Like, I think that only works for pure gooners, bro. Like, I think most dudes don't think like that. I think that's just straight gooners.
Fox and a whole bunch of other female celebrities out there lie about their age. Male celebrities too, because it drives up what? TV show and movie sale prices. Like, more tickets are being sold because of the veneer and facade of being younger and plastic surgery and youthfulness. Like, youthfulness does drive sales. The image of beauty, youthfulness, and freshness is something that is very alluring to the human gaze. It's really not relegated to only males. Females love youth and beauty too, obviously, which is why the makeup industry, the cosmetic industry, is a multi-billion dollar, tens of billions of dollars in profit every year for obvious reasons.
So, when you, as a 23-year-old woman, are claiming to be a freshly turned 20-year-old, there is a lot that is problematic with that.
I don't believe she said freshly 20. I believe, given the fact that she
and 99% of IG models and actors have gotten so many surgeries. Exactly.
Because she's kind of forgetting that Sophie Rain lied about her age and that she's not actually, or she wasn't 18 when she started. She was like 20. Now she's pretending to be 20 when in reality she's actually 23 years old.
First of all, you are setting unrealistic beauty standards for girls who just turned 20. There are a lot of 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds that currently look up to you and they're like, damn, why do I not look like this 20-year-old? Like, oh my God, she's 20. She has her shit together. Literally, look, there is a huge difference.
You shouldn't compare real people to them. Hell no, you shouldn't.
And a mature grown 23-year-old.
I really can't co-sign anything what she's saying. Like, bruh, by the time you're 23, bro, you're pretty much a grown-ass fucking adult. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. We're talking about like teen girls here, 18, 19 type shit. So I kind of like to stay on point. Somebody said when she could have been 23-year-old Isabella Blair, but she chose to be 20-year-old Sophie Rain instead. Honestly, I think people are kind of going too deep into this. Like, it's not that deep, bro. Like, she's kind of...
Yeah, they acting like she murdered somebody, bro. Like, relax. They acting like they lost a friend. Y'all did not know Isabella Blair. If y'all knew Isabella Blair, she probably wouldn't have been Sophie Rain, bro.
And it's still the same person, bro. You're acting like she died and was resurrected as an OnlyFans girl. Like,
bro.
It ain't that deep.
Bro.
To be honest, she is an adult. I really don't care if she's on OnlyFans or not, bro. It's just the fact that she lied about being an 18-year-old girl, bro. Like, bro, on some like hindbrain, lizard brain, caveman, monkey mentality, I suppose.
I don't even care about the name. If someone was like, "Oh, she lied about her name, bro. Her name's not actually Sophie Rain," I would have been like, "You believe that?" You know, Snoop Dogg's name isn't fucking Snoop Dogg, right? You know, Wiz Khalifa's name isn't Wiz Khalifa. You know, Drake's name isn't Drake, right? Like, all famous people, once they get to a certain like demographic, they're different, bro. They're different. What you mean, Snoop Dogg's name is not Snoop Dogg? Hey, man. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Like, he's on Fortnite too. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this.
A lot of girls in this industry have finally figured out cheat code. They finally figured out the strat to make as much money as possible. And if you have somebody like Camilla, who's like the master pimp, and by the way, for those of you who don't know, this is Camilla right here, and then this is Sophie Rain right here, right? So Camilla, I suppose, is like she's the madame of the house. She claims she's like 22 or 23, when in reality, she may be like 30 or pushing 30 at least, you know, and Sophie
she might be like 27
too. Apparently, you know, she's 23 now, but you know, 2 or 3 years ago, she acted like she was 18. You know, so like, bruh, it's neither surprising nor shocking to me, but I suppose a lot of people are now caught off guard, and you know, a lot of people are saying leaking her legal name is not okay. Somebody else said, who cares? She's an adult. She seems happy. Let women make their own choice.
The name thing does not, like, yeah, I think they could have kept her name. I'm not watching the Bob podcast. I don't think anyone has ever watched the Bob podcast. Now you're gonna tell me that Tupac is not his real name? Did you see how chopped Lana Rhodes became? Lana Rhodes, oh my goat. Back when I was in high school, real deal Gooner activities, bro. That was my goat. She came back a little. I ain't see the comeback. It was one day I looked at her, like she came across my feed on Instagram, and I was like, damn. Going out sad. But I haven't seen a picture in a while, bro.
Choices. Somebody said, why are you as a girl exposing her real name? She literally chose to have a fake name for security and privacy reasons.
No. The exposing the name, I get that. That's kind of corny.
Which is the dumbest fucking comment one could ever make. Everybody has a pseudonym online. Nobody's using their real goddamn for OnlyFans content. That would be the most retarded shit ever. Like, you could literally search this person's real name on Google and their OnlyFans page would pop up. Why would anybody do this? It's not for security and privacy reasons. It's literally for branding purposes, marketing, memorability, not having a link to her real life.
I'm gonna hold y'all hand when I say this. My last name is whatever. My name is actually Brando or whatever. That is my God-given name. No cap. Don't search it. No cap. That's my name. Whole heart. That's my name. My shit. BOW. Bow. That's my shit, bro. I am Brando or whatever.
Identity. So I suppose technically it could be for privacy reasons, but I assure you it's likely because the name Sophie Rain sounds cool and it's way more marketable than her real name. And the lie of her being a freshly new 18-year-old OnlyFans girl wouldn't fly if her real name Isabella Blair was out there for everybody to Google and see her real name.
Savia is my first name and 104 is my illness.
What are your opinions on this situation? A lot of people are saying this person's gonna get sued. Somebody says you're gonna get sued, laugh my ass off. I doubt that. This is just just like a random ass fucking TikTok page. I don't think anybody's gonna get sued, but yeah, my only problem with this is that she lied about her age. Now, do I really care about this? No, I don't really care. My only problem with this is that she lied about her age, and that can influence a lot of freshly new 18-year-old girls who are probably still in high school, thinking that they can become the next Sophie Rain, when in reality 99.9% of all of them are gonna fail, and they're gonna make pornographic content, which is gonna be on the internet forever. They're not gonna make any money from it, and then they're going to be screwed. So yeah, I suppose my only problem with this is that she lied about her age, and that's likely gonna have detrimental effects to a lot of young women out there, and that's just not gonna be good for them. But do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about this. What do you think about the situation? To me, it's not that deep, but again, the fact that she has 12 million followers,
she's money spread on me. That's kind of crazy.
She has mad influence, and I can see this being a problem for a subset of the population. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you find this
I want y'all to understand, I only watched this video because I needed something to react to. Other than that, who gives a fuck? But anyway, thank you for the people watching on YouTube, twitch.tv/Brando or whatever, if you want to see them in live time. And I will be back next time.
Lame, man, y'all so damn unoriginal that y'all about to take my name. So don't start to think that we similar, nigga, we do not really the same. For comparison, I'm in Paris and you walking on a plane. Yeah, I'm that nigga static, so no, I gotta let you have it.